Hi guys, and welcome back on my channel. I wanted to start making dinner for us, and I realized that what I'm cooking for tonight is a recipe that I wanted to share it with you guys for so long, and I said this is the perfect time. So Adrian, please grab the camera and film how I'm cooking dinner. And what we're gonna have tonight is one of our favorite Indian dishes, and it's called chicken tikka masala. It's absolutely delicious. I had to put a nice shirt on and put some makeup, and now we're gonna go to the kitchen because who can cook without wearing makeup, right? Come on. I have everything ready to marinate the meat, and you can use chicken breast or chicken thighs wherever you want. It's just you need to make sure that you cut it in bite-sized pieces. The name tikka in the recipe tells us that the meat is made on the barbecue, and this gives the meat a very, very delicious flavor of barbecue. But I'm not gonna do that today because I like to keep things simple. You know me by now. And I'm gonna just skip that step. It's still gonna taste delicious, and if you have more time and if you want to try the original recipe that says put this meat on a skewer and put it on barbecue, and then fine. I'm not gonna do that today, and I'm still gonna name this recipe chicken tikka masala. I'm gonna keep the entire name of it, the original name. I have ready 28 ounces of chicken. This means 800 grams. It has to be boneless. If you're gonna use thighs, it has to be boneless and skinless. And just like I said, cut in bite-sized pieces. We have 1 cup of yogurt. And now for the spices, I'm gonna start with garlic, 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of ginger, 2 tablespoons of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. With cumin, I only use 1/4 of a spoon because I love cumin, but I feel like it has a flavor that is too strong for us, and until we get used to it, we're just gonna increase it little by little. So instead of 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, I am always using it just 1/4 of a teaspoon. And here we have 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder. If you don't have chili powder, you can use cayenne pepper, and if you want it very mild, use 1/2 of this amount. And last we have salt, 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna grab a spoon and we're gonna pour everything here, all the spices. It smells absolutely amazing. And also we're gonna pour here the yogurt. Make sure that everything is well mixed together. We're gonna take a plastic wrap and we're gonna let the bowl rest for 10 to 30 minutes. You can leave it to rest overnight, which will be a wonderful thing because this will give time for the yogurt to tender the meat, and all the spices will get into the meat and it will taste delicious. Now I'm gonna start putting together everything that I need for the sauce, and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing for that. Thank God that I have the measurements right here for how many teaspoons or tablespoons of butter, because I needed 2 tablespoons of butter. Obviously I forgot to leave it at room temperature. So it's it's not frozen, but it's like this. 2 tablespoons of butter. And cilantro, roughly chopped. I could have done a better job. Now we have to cut 2 small onions, or if you have bigger than this, you're gonna need just 1 big onion. I'm gonna use this too today. I'm gonna use this for water that I'm not even sure that I'm gonna need it. It's just in case, you know? But I also need this, which I will definitely use, but I don't have anywhere to pour it in, and I need a cup and something. So I still have to figure out which dishes should I use, like a jar or a mug.
Yeah, that plastic cup.
Yeah, but it's not professional. This one?
Yeah.
Oh yes! Yeah, Adrian! Thank you! Look, I have measurements right here! Thank you!
Okay.
Everything is done here. I have everything that I need ready for the sauce. And I'm gonna start with spices, and we have here yeah, let's take what I have on the plate. And we have ginger, 1 tablespoon of ginger. We have garlic, 1.5 tablespoons of garlic. Let's see, garam masala is this one over here, and we have 1.5 teaspoons of garam masala, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin. But I didn't use 1.5 teaspoons. I only used half a teaspoon because I told you I feel like it has too strong. The taste is too strong for us. Now, what else I have here? Turmeric, 1 teaspoon, and half a teaspoon of chili powder or cayenne pepper, whatever you have. And remember, if you're gonna use cayenne pepper, use less than half a teaspoon because it's gonna be too spicy. 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. We have 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of oil that I've already poured in the pan. All I have to do is turn on the heat, and we're gonna use that. Some fresh chopped cilantro to garnish, and 400 grams of tomato sauce. And if you're using ounces, this is 14 ounces. 1 can of tomato sauce. And heavy cream, 1.25 cups of heavy cream. And just in case, if the sauce is gonna be thicker than you want it to be, I have some water here, and we're just gonna use this to thin the sauce, only in case that we need it in the end. Now, what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna uncover, oh my gosh, it smells absolutely amazing. I'm just gonna turn on the heat. I'm gonna let the oil be really hot, and then I'm gonna start adding the chicken. But what I want to do, I'm not gonna just add the entire chicken in the pan because I don't want to overcrowd the pan. I'm just gonna fry the chicken in batches, in 2, 3, 4 batches, and I want to make sure that each piece will be tender and it will cook, but we don't need it fully cooked. I have the chicken right here. It's still hot. It's not fully cooked, but don't worry, it's gonna finish cooking in the sauce. Now, it took me a while because I think I fried the chicken in 5 or 6 batches, but like I said in the beginning, I didn't want it to overcrowd the pan. Now, I fried the chicken 3 minutes on each side. Now we're gonna take the butter and we're gonna drop it in the pan. And practically, we need to fry the onion. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how good it smells here in my kitchen. Because AJ came and he was like, what are you doing here? It smells delicious. He is one of the toughest judges. If he likes what I'm cooking, then oh my gosh, it means it's delicious. Otherwise, he's Okay, Now we're gonna add the onion. Remember that we had 2 small onions that I diced. And now we're gonna continue to stir in it until it softens. I believe the onion is ready. I sauteed for around 3 minutes or so, but you will know when the color, you will notice the color changes, so that's when you can add ginger and garlic. And then you're gonna mix this together with the onion for another minute or so. And after 1 minute, we can add the rest of the ingredients. But continue to stir all the time because you don't want the garlic to be too well done or to burn, because it's gonna taste bad then. We're gonna add the spices: salt, turmeric, chili powder, garam masala, brown sugar, and cumin, all at once. And we're gonna mix everything together for 20 seconds until everything is nice and evenly done. Pour the sauce, the tomato sauce, and we're gonna let it simmer together with everything, all the spices, and we're gonna let it simmer for around 10 minutes or 15 minutes until we notice that the sauce thickens and it changes its color to a darkish brown. Now we're gonna pour heavy cream in it, and we're gonna stir while we're doing this. And in this sauce, we're gonna add the chicken, and we're gonna let it simmer together for 10 minutes. And this is how the chicken will finish cooking. It's already smelling delicious. And although I've ate right before I start cooking, my mouth is watering, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a bite after this. Don't forget to take all the juice that the chicken meat has left in the bowl. You don't want to lose that because it's delicious. Mix the chicken in the sauce and let it cook together for another 10 minutes. Oh my god. It's done. Remember that we had ready, just in case that we need, some water, but I don't think I wanted to add. I didn't add any water now because my sauce is not that thick. So remember, just to garnish, you can put as much as you want or as little as you want. Oh my goodness. This is my chicken tikka masala. I told you that I'm gonna keep the name. It smells absolutely delicious. Let me taste it a little bit. It's still hot, and I have some basmati rice. It's so good. Let me taste the chicken. I'm pretty sure it's well done. Guys, just a heads up, it's quite spicy. So if you don't like spicy food, or if you have kids and you want for them to try chicken tikka masala, then I would suggest to not add the chili powder or the cayenne pepper, whatever you decided to use in the sauce, because it's spicy. I mean, we love spicy food. Probably my son AJ will not be very happy, and he will not eat this because it's spicy, but Adrian and I, woo, it's amazing. It's delicious. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you liked it. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and until I see you guys next time, kisses.